Hey everyone, thanks for learning to play games. My name is Lance, and in today's video I'm going to look at something a little bit different. These are 3D printed models, and I got a 3D printer a few months back, and I've been messing around with it and having a great time. It is a little challenging, but it is definitely worth it. So I started looking at some of the different subscription services that are out there that provide still files that you will be able to print off in your own printer, or if you have a friend or buddy or a paid service, you can also do that. So with this, each month they're going to provide you with new files that you can print off for yourself. And this is the August edition of this from DM Stash. And they had a whole theme for August of the Drow. So with them, they had the heroes, as well as some new monsters and some busts. So depending upon what you're looking for, whether you're a painter or you want to collect this for your 5e campaigns or whatever, you will be able to have different options for that. On top of that, they are not just a file service, they provide modules for 5e. So with this particular one, they had a module for this that you could play through and use all the different parts within it, which is really neat. So it's not just about the minis, they actually provide you with additional scenarios and things that you can play if you're playing in DD campaigns or whatnot. So that's really cool, and I will definitely be looking at that and showcasing that in later videos as well. But I wanted to get this one out so you can see what's going on here, and I want to get some feedback from you as well. Let me know what you think of these videos. Let me know if there's other things you want to see or different ways of doing this. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to showcase each one of the models in high res in a 360-degree turn style, so you can get to see each one of these up close and personal, as they are absolutely beautiful. These models have crazy amount of details. This is one of my favorite ones here. She has absolutely beautiful. Even her base, there are little candles on here that have little wicks on them. There's that is that much amount of, or that crazy amount of detail. And her base has all these different swirls on it, as you can see here on this image. Absolutely amazing, the amount of detail on these. The cool thing with this as well is that the files come, you can print them off in 28mm or 54mm. So if you are a painter and you just want bigger models to paint with crazy amounts of detail in them, you can do that as well. On top of that, these are pre-supported. So what does that mean? So if you are not familiar with 3D resin printing, what that means is normally when you print models, you're going to print them upside down, and then they are going to print layer by layer by layer, kind of like sheets of paper, and they're going to slowly build up your model. And you're going to have all these different points out here that are not supported, as you're basically printing in the middle of air. So you need supports that are going to come down and connect those parts to your base, your build plate, so that they actually get printed. So these models are going to come pre-supported. So that is going to save you a ton of time. Especially if you're new to 3D printing. I'm not super good at adding supports, so it's nice to have that option. Now, if you want to add your own supports, you can do that as well. They provide those where you can just add your own as well. And these can be added to the number of different programs as well. So if you use the Lychee support slicer or the Chichu box or any of those, these models will work within those programs as well and have pre-supported files for that. So you'd simply just add those files in and put them in your slicer and then position them on your build plate, and then you're good to go. So like I said, with each one of these, I'm going to go ahead and show you up close 360-degree turn of each one of these models in detail, so you can get to see all the beautiful detail on this. But let me know in the comments down below if there's anything else you want to see around this. Again, I will be covering the modules in more detail in a later video. And for this month, for September, as I am behind, and I do apologize for that, they have some really cool Viking theme models. So as you can see here, here are some of the images of those. Again, absolutely beautiful. And again, they have their own module that is going to add additional scenarios to play with each one of these as well. So some really cool things with this. So definitely check out this service, especially if you're into 3D printing or you're a D&D player. There's some great models out there that you can print off and use in your campaigns. So as always, if you find these videos helpful, if you like what I do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe to my channel. It's one of the easiest ways you can support channels like mine, so we can continue to grow and be able to produce this content. If you want to get notified anytime I release new videos, hit that notification bell, and that'll let you know when I drop some new stuff. So let's go ahead and head to the table, and we'll see all the beautiful models. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please post those in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, let me know, again, if there's anything else you want to see around this, if there's other things that I can include that might be of more benefit to you, or reasons why you might want to watch these videos more. Let me know in the comments down below and I'll see what I can do. I want to make the best possible videos out there for this kind of stuff, so let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see added to these videos. Until next time, I'll see you later.